We're here in Williamsburg, Brooklyn on behalf of the 50K Lions of Justice Festival, and we're asking people what they think the biggest problem is in the world today. Let's hear what they have to say. I'm here with Julian. Julian, what do you think the biggest problems are in the world today?
I think people need to trust each other.
What do you think the biggest problem is facing the world today?
Today, I think it's definitely an issue with the media.
I think the biggest problem in the world today is actually unity.
The biggest challenge is sort of learning how to cope with fear and be able to move forward when I encounter obstacles that make me afraid.
It's overpopulation.
I think people need to put their trust in humanity instead of systems that divide us.
Kind of thinking in a box. There's mass genocide, there's all sorts of just issues that are going on. So I think that one of the things we have to do is really just kind of have empathy for all of our fellow brothers and sisters, not only here stateside, but everywhere, abounding. And from there, after there's a dialogue, we can start to kind of like tackle these issues and hopefully make the world a better place.
I think right now our political environment,
I would say is like there's a connection problem, meaning that, everywhere you go, people are kind of tuned into their iPod or people are plugged into their phone and causing people to want to be something instead of becoming something.
Selfies and selfie sticks. I think it symbolizes a really bad side of humanity. I hate it and I hope it goes away soon.
Can you show me how to do this? So the SGI are gathering 50,000 young people next year across America to change the world by this philosophy of really looking at changing ourselves at the same time. What do you think about that?
I think that's amazing, honestly. I mean, we have to start with the youth.
And one of the ideas is that to change the world, we need to look at changing ourselves at the same time. What do you think about that?
Everybody practice that, then the whole world will change.
I definitely agree with that because there's no way to move forward in something if you can't change your opinions. You have to admit you're wrong sometimes and you have to adjust your opinions throughout life to be able to progress.
I belong to a Buddhist organization that believes in changing yourself at the same time as changing the world, so internal change. What do you think about that?
Well, you and I are cut from the same cloth, my friend.
In order to change the world, you need to change your actions yourself to change yourself, and then you can inspire, then you could teach, then you could empower other people to kind of join that same whatever the change that you're seeking.
I mean, as the poet Michael Jackson said, you got to look at the man in the mirror, so I would say yes.
We're gathering 50,000 youth across America who all believe with that same philosophy to change yourself so that we can change the world. So if you're around in New York, we'd love to have you come.
Oh, beautiful. I'll be around.
We're gathering 50,000 youth across America next year to do exactly that, to change ourselves and also change the world. Would you be interested in coming?
Yeah, sure, of course.
Wonderful. Jade, you're a star. Thank you so much. Have a wonderful day.